Alright, so this is from our first war post update. I am near max Town Hall 10, but I got matched with a max defense Town Hall 11. Um, so with a centralized base like this, I had basically two options. I could run a queen walk up one side, healers, and collapse the other side with a little kill squad, and then jump to the middle. Get a 60 to 70% 2-star, hope for the best with the Warden, the Eagle, and everything in the center. I didn't know how that would go. I didn't know if there was other Teslas stuff in the middle that was going to pull me around. Or go for broke and try something new. So decided to try something new. I saw Powerbang's video on the skeletons killing the queen. So what I looked at in this was if I dropped a bunch of skeletons in the middle and froze that queen, would they survive? Well, with the bomb towers just out of range, the expos just out of range, infernos, archers, everything's out of range of the middle, I knew that the only thing that would be firing on the skeletons in the middle was the queen and the warden and the king. I had no idea if the eagle would be triggered by such a massive amount of skeletons, but again, max defense Town Hall 11, I really didn't have a choice other than to try something new. So, here's how I approached it. Waited for the king and queen to get inside that wall, froze them, dropped 4 skeleton spells on the queen and 3 over on the warden. Wanted to make sure the 2 that were going to do the most damage were down, and I wanted to get the warden with his protective abilities out of the way quick. Skeletons ate right through both of those quick. Pleasantly surprised at this point. With the eagle not firing, I knew I had the entire core taken care of. So the skeletons get the town hall now. As they approach the eagle, at this point I should have dropped the rest of my troops, knowing that the eagle could no longer fire. But I was so astounded that the skeletons had actually worked and done what they were supposed to do. I got busy watching them, got caught watching them, and ended up coming late with the troops. But I brought golem and bowlers. A golem heading up each side was the plan. A golem with some bowlers and healers behind it. A hero behind each golem, heading up both sides. I brought the extra freeze. Didn't know how quick the skeletons would work. I really didn't know if the core push was going to work at all, but it did, so I ended up with the extra freeze and extra skeleton spell. Figured I'd use it on this inferno over here. Now, the right side golem went down much faster than I thought it would. So we're basically left with the queen and a couple of bowlers. So I freeze that inferno, get the skeleton spell down, get those on that inferno. They blow right through it. Start doing work on the expo, occupying that so that the expo is leaving my queen and the bowlers alone. So it's looking good at this point. I brought the minions because I knew that with the bomb towers, those could be what cost me, trying to get in at those. Got the one set. Lost everything on the right side other than the queen, so she had to use her ability, and she's under fire here much sooner than I thought she would be. But the left side's doing good. It's coming up around the corner. Now, if the queen would have shot the Tesla first, it's a whole different raid. It's over. But as it is, I gotta wait for everything to come around the top. Tried to drop a minion in there to help out with the expo and get over to that bomb tower. Air mine. That's why I brought more than one minion. Got the other one in there working. Push through. So as you can see with the post update, that skeleton spell on these centralized bases can be deadly. And I fall 1 second short of the 3-star. But Town Hall 10 on a max defense Town Hall 9 is I'll take it. Just shows how overpowering the skeleton spells can be on those centralized bases with no splash damage able to hit it.